That's right, folks. It's the Vagrant's Valet, and today we are on the road. Coming at you from the great state of Texas. I'm at my uncle's villa right outside of San Antonio, and you know what? It's a balmy 80 degrees right before Thanksgiving, but you know what? Let's check out what was going on back in Indiana a few days ago. Let's go help out the down and out. And to that, I say ding ding, and as always, folks, enjoy the show. And now, I'm gonna see how my Turkish hair implant holds up in this chlorine water. And like I just said, it's a miserable and snowy cold day in South Central Indiana, but you know what? It's a great day to go out and help out the down and out. So let's see if we can find some homeless dude, maybe offer a word of encouragement, hey, maybe even buy him lunch. Let me go ahead and hop into the handy Vagrant's Valet winter command vehicle right here. And to that, I say, oops, ding ding. You need a lift somewhere? You need a ride? I can get you. Don't mind, yeah. Yeah, hop on in. Thank you, man. I'll help you out. It's all snowy and mucky here. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, of course, of course.
Going to the library.
Okay, I know exactly where we're going. I just got to get turned around.
I appreciate
here.
it, man.
Oh, this weather turned brutal on us, didn't it?
You, man. Yeah, I'm kind of new here in town.
Oh, are you?
Well, yeah, I've been here about going on 3 weeks.
What's your name?
Casey.
Casey, right on. I'm Zook.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Wait, are you living on the streets?
Yeah,
or?
right now. Yeah, I was working at a place. I don't know if you're familiar with Bedford.
Oh yeah, here we call it Bidford here.
Really?
Yeah.
I was working at a place called Infab.
You know this guy here?
No.
Infab in Bedford?
Yeah, we make production racks for Toyota was our main customer, but make $18.75 an hour.
Oh, that's highly
we got laid
lucrative.
off. We got laid off, and
that sucks.
Couldn't pay my rent. So
how long ago was that?
Close to a month ago. I was homeless in Bedford for about a week or two. You
can't get unemployment?
Well, I tried, but they're only going to give me $150 a week.
Oh.
I couldn't pay. Yeah, it's a whole rigmarole with that. Yeah, it's a mess. But I'm trying to get it straightened out. But right now, I'm kind of stuck.
Where'd you stay last night?
On the streets.
Well, you know where the shelter is over here?
It's full.
It's full?
Yeah, there's no window shelters anymore.
Well, the one over by
Wheeler Mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full. It's full. They're going to have another shelter opening up here in the next couple of weeks. So that's what I heard anyway.
Huh. Well, did you get some lunch? Can I get you a hamburger? I'll buy you a burger if you're hungry.
Yeah, thank you.
We can go through rallies up here
if
you got the time.
Absolutely.
Well, the winter with this cold weather, maybe if you get to the shelter a little earlier or something. I don't know. Because I think one of the churches here. How'd you get here from all the way down in Bedford?
I got a ride from this place. It's called the SPIN program, serving people in need is what it stands for.
SPIN, I guess.
The SPIN yeah. It's but it's not really. It's kind of like the Shalom Center in Bedford, but it's only open for like 2 hours a day. You can do laundry. You can what you call it, eat, but there's no shelter to sleep. Oh, but
oops.
Cool.
Well, that's not gonna work. We'll just we can boogie around this way. How about that?
I wonder why Arby's is closed, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder why. Shut down.
Oh, those I like those potato cakes.
Yeah,
there.
me too. Yeah.
You know, have you tried Cook Medical here? They employ a lot of people.
Yeah, I got my application there.
Okay, good.
The other day. I'm hoping to hear back from them soon.
You know what? One time, when I was down and out and needed a job, I was waiting tables. I was like the world's worst server. Yeah. Because I'd get talking. Yeah. And then I forgot. I was like, okay, now what do you want to eat? And they're like, hey, Zook, we've heard enough of your song and dance. Bring us out some food. Right. But I remember I waited till I saw the boss walking out of the restaurant, and I was like, I just waited because I figured he got off like 3 o'clock or whatever. And then when I saw him out in the parking lot, I said, hey, and I introduced myself. I said, hey, I'd like to work here, blah, 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 blah. He starts laughing because nobody's ever done that before. I said, the best way to get rid of me is to hire me. Yeah. So they wound up hiring me. That was That was Kelsey's Steakhouse in it was in Portage, Indiana.
Huh.
That's God's country up that way.
Really?
Have you ever been to
No.
Northwest Indiana?
No.
My grandparents lived in Portage on McCaslin Avenue for years and years. Were you born down in Bedford?
Actually, I'm originally from California.
Oh, really?
I just tell people I grew up in Bedford. That's where I spent most of my life. But
Were you like a surfer dude?
No, I was 11 years old when my dad got laid off from. He was working at a place called Easy Engineering in Santa Barbara, but we lived in Ontario, so we had like 2.5 hour drive to work every day. But
well, there's babes everywhere there in Santa Barbara, isn't there?
Well, I don't remember. I was too young. But I'm sure there is. But at that time, I wasn't really, interested in women, I guess, at the time. But we moved here in Indiana in '92.
Oh.
Cause you remember the Rodney King?
Yeah.
Well, our house was not too far from Los Angeles, and plus Dad was going to get laid off from his job anyway. So he has my dad's mom is originally from Mitchell, Indiana.
Oh, Mitchell, that's where Gus Grissom's from.
Yeah.
The astronaut. He burned up in the Apollo 1 disaster. Shout out to Gus Grissom there. His memory is certainly a blessing.
Absolutely.
I think it was Grissom. Was it Grissom, Chaffee, and White?
Yeah, I think so.
It was a training exercise on the launch pad, and it was pure oxygen for whatever reason, and the spark ignited and killed those guys. What are you in the mood for? Maybe cheeseburger?
That's fine. Whatever you had.
Yeah.
I don't be here.
Actually, Val is the commandant here. She's real nice. She's actually from East Chicago, Indiana. Yeah, they always do a good job here at rallies of all places. You want a pop too?
Sure. You have you know how Wendy's has a $5 deal? The fries, drink, and a sandwich. I don't know if they have the same thing here or not.
Is that what you're in the mood for?
No, I'm saying to have the meal deal, whatever.
Okay. Well, we'll figure out.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the holidays. It's going to be Thanksgiving next week.
That's right, it is, isn't it? Wow. I can't believe it's 2025 already. Years gone by quick.
Welcome to Rallies. Would you like to try our brisket boss witch combo?
No. Well, I'll have a number one meal with Coke. Is Coke good?
That's fine. I don't know.
Do you want to add bacon?
No.
Okay, I'm working on your order.
Okay.
Would you like to try an apple pie today?
No, thank you.
What else can I get you?
That's it.
It's 11:22, thank you.
Okay.
Please pull up to the window.
It's all automated.
Yeah, it's like
It's crazy.
It's like Star Wars, like the Mos Eisley spaceport.
Huh.
So then, where did you go to school in Bedford?
Yep. Bedford, North Lawrence. Graduated in 2000.
I applied I was an art teacher in a previous life, if you can believe that.
Oh, yeah.
And I applied for a job there. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Pretty good. Was that supposed to be no pickle on the Buford?
No.
No, regular?
Just whatever you have's fine.
Okay, regular.
You got to do it up a little.
Might as well.
So you ever go back to California?
No, I don't. No, I don't really. Have any desire to, I guess.
Well, do you have some parents or some?
No, my parents passed away.
Oh no.
My dad passed away in 2019.
What happened to him?
Brain aneurysm.
Oh, that's awful.
And lost my mom 2021.
What happened with her?
She had cancer.
Oh, cancer's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have any family or anything. I'm the only child.
You don't have any brothers or sisters that might be able to help you?
Nope.
There you go.
Thank you, man.
Strong.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks. Hey, thank you.
man.
You guys do a great job. All right, keep rocking.
Thank you, man.
Well, don't thank me. Thank the big boy upstairs.
Absolutely.
It's a gift from the Lord.
Absolutely.
Why not? You make it to church much?
I ought to. I was going to Smithville Smithville, Christian.
Oh, that ain't nobody feeling no pain down there
Yeah.
in Smithville.
Mm.
Here, dig in.
Yeah, it's a nice church, but
Was it like Pentecostal?
no, I think non-denominational. I think, well, it's Smithville Christian Church, but it was, I don't know, it was different than other churches, I guess. It was more welcoming, I guess. But the pastor wound up going to another church in Washington, Indiana.
Oh, Washington, the
Yeah.
miners there.
Yeah.
Now that is the land of milk and honey.
Yeah.
I taught middle school and high school there for a semester once upon a time. Nice
Yeah.
folks there, Washington, Indiana.
Huh.
There's some basketball player that's kind of famous from there. I'm not.
Oh.
I can't quite remember.
Oh, Damon Bailey
Oh, is that who it is?
No.
Oh.
from I don't think so. I know I played in Bedford. He might have one time played in Washington. I don't know.
How are the fries?
Good, yeah.
Pretty
Thank
good.
you.
Well, like I said,
Yeah.
I just stick with the Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
I still have my layer of summer blubber that I haven't been able to rollerblade
Right.
off. You rollerblade much?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've been rollerblading quite a bit. My dad rollerblades.
Really?
You think I'm an old man? He's an old man. And my sister calls up and says, Dan's been rollerblading. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I figured if the old man's doing it, I better start
Yeah.
doing it.
Huh.
You know, Catalent is also another place here in Bloomington. I think
Right.
they manufacture like medical. It has something to do with medical.
Really?
Actually, I think it might be like a pharmaceutical
Huh.
plant or something. And I think Cook is actually like medical devices or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
But they employ a lot of people. You can probably apply online.
Yeah, matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do.
And you know, and what I would do if I were you, and like I said, this is the kind of thing I've done in the past, fill out the application, make a copy of it, and just go beat on the door. Show up in the
Yeah.
lobby.
Good idea.
You doing all right, Gino? I don't have any money. I got a bottle of water. How about that? All right. It's Gino. He's been living on the streets.
Yeah.
And there's something wrong with his
Yeah, I
foot.
know.
I've tried to get him to go to the hospital, and they have his foot looked at because he's got an infection or something.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, I see him walking around all the time.
Yeah, he's always got that blanket over
Yeah.
his head. And he looks scary. I'm like,
Yeah.
Gene, you're gonna you're scaring little kids. I mean, the guy, he's
Yeah.
a real nice guy,
Yeah.
but anyway, I just keep on it, fill out the application, go into the lobby, say, here I am, can I talk to somebody? And it's like I said, the technique I used is I'll quit showing up in your parking
Yeah,
lot
yep.
here if you hire
Keep
me.
bugging him, yep.
So the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Hmm?
So have you been able to stay at the shelter at all since you've been here in Bloomington?
Nope.
So what have you just been sleeping under
Yeah, pretty much.
all over the past? Oh,
Pretty much, I got a sleeping bag right here.
Oh, that's awful, Casey.
Yeah. It'll look up, though.
And you know where the soup kitchen is over there on Rogers?
Yeah, I know Sloan Center is, yeah.
Okay, and then there's also a kitchen that they just built there on Pigeon Hill,
I didn't know that.
over there on 11th and Adams. There, they call it Pigeon Hill.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it, yeah. I didn't know they had a kitchen up there, though.
Yeah, I think that's anytime that there's the word pigeon or the word hill describing a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not exactly the most ritzy
Yeah.
part of town there.
Wonder why they got the nickname Pigeon Hill.
Well, you know what? I looked it up because I'm kind of a fan of local history.
Uh-huh.
And apparently there was some kind of grist mill there. And when the train cars would pull up, they'd shovel the meal around. And the excess that they'd spill would attract the pigeons is one theory on why they call it Pigeon Hill. The other theory is the houses that they built there initially around the turn of the century, last century, were such shacks they looked like pigeon boxes.
Wow.
So. So you ever been married or any of that?
Yep, twice.
Twice.
Yep. Never again, huh?
What was it? The mother-in-law? Was it?
No, it was,
Did you have like the?
didn't think it through.
What was
My
it?
first wife cheated on me.
Oh, it sucks.
But here's the deal: she made a mistake. I wasn't the greatest husband, in the world. So, I forgive her. Didn't make it right, but I consider her like my best friend. My first wife, even though for a while I really resented her.
Well, did you have like the drunk brother-in-law who was always like bumming money off you? And that
No,
kind
I
of-
was the drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, at the time, yeah. I don't drink anymore, but
how long ago did you beat the booze?
about 10 years now.
10 years? You've been
Yep.
sober for 10 years?
Yep.
Well, good for you.
Thank you, man.
How'd you do it? I mean, that's
Go to meetings and
yeah. Oh boy, compassion and patience is short here.
Yeah.
This guy must be in a hurry here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I hope he doesn't give us the finger.
Oh well. He does, yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No.
So were you like a beer drinker or whiskey drinker?
Vodka.
Did you spend a few nights in the drunk tank along the way?
Yeah.
Did you like take a swing at a cop or something?
No,
or?
being drunk. Yeah, she didn't. Yeah, she wouldn't put up with it. So our marriage was on shambles anyway. She left me for somebody else. But anyway.
Was she a big drinker too?
No. Anyway, I forgive her. Now I do. I talk to her here and there. She's doing really good.
Oh. Was that wife number one or wife number two?
One. Wife number two, I don't want anyone. Yeah, she's.
I think
Yeah.
I missed the turn off. I'll just get turned around. She
Yeah,
dropped off at the library.
Yeah.
Was
Wife
it
number two is. I wish I had never even met her. Huh?
what now? Did she have a real mean mother? Was that what?
No.
It? No.
No,
She was the meanie. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't care about the mother-in-law. I'm not married, but the mother-in-law made her. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of
Yeah.
guys I know that are married.
Yeah.
You constantly have the mother-in-law
Yeah.
kind of constantly sticking her nose in it, telling you to get a job,
Mhm.
telling you to try
Yeah.
to change the station on
Yeah.
the when you're
I know,
trying to
yeah.
watch a movie. And,
Yeah, I'm nagging.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
night and day enough to
Yeah.
drive you nuts, but
Yeah. But I'll find somebody one of these days. It's not my time yet. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I got to work on myself.
Well, hey, that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
That's a good way of looking at it. Is there any chance the place you're working for in Bidford will call you back?
Or on
or-
the phone.
What kind of traveling have you done? Have you been outside Indiana?
No. Nope. Nope. I would like to, but
Yeah, I was in Istanbul, Turkey a year and a half ago.
Really?
And I got a hair transplant.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is real. Most people think my hair looks so good.
Uh-huh.
So good that they think it's a toupee, but oh no, it's real.
Yeah.
It's real. I had these Turkish nurses. They were like kibitzing and Ottoman.
Really?
For like 10 hours. Well, yeah, it was like 10 hours. I was
Huh.
laying on the table, and what they do is they yank it out of the back of your head. It's like ouch, and then boop, ouch,
Wow.
boop, ouch, boop for 10 hours,
Yeah.
and it wasn't so bad. It didn't hurt that much because they kind of numb up your scalp, but it was they were going, I mean, nonstop, one in each ear. So, but once it was over, they said, okay, now the doctor spoke English.
Yeah.
The doctor said, now go back to your hotel room, take it easy, don't do anything, and I went right on to the Bosphorus there.
Uh-huh.
Is it called a channel? Like the river
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between the Black Sea
Yeah.
and the Sea of Armora
Yeah.
there. Marmara, not Armora. So it's now that is the land of milk and honey.
Really?
That is God's country over
Huh.
there. So, well, can I drop you off here at the library?
Yeah,
Does that
thank you.
sound good?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you got a computer.
Oh, let's see. These one-way streets confuse me a little bit.
Yeah.
We will go this way. But nice people over there in Istanbul, Turkey. Sometimes Americans are afraid to go over there.
Really?
Yeah, I just hopped right in there. It's oh, here we are.
Oh yeah.
Dang, dang. How's the burger?
Thank you. It's good.
Like I said, don't thank me. Thank the big boy upstairs, Casey.
I will.
And hey, man, I'm rooting for you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, go to church. A lot of nice people at church. Great messages. A lot of resources. This church here, I think, has breakfast on Sunday morning.
Really?
Yeah. Don't forget the shelter. Try the shelter again. Man.
I will.
It's too cold to be sleeping out on
Yeah,
the street.
way too cold.
And then there's those 2 soup kitchens, so there's a lot of resources there. And keep putting in those job applications.
I will,
and if you see me, Casey, give me a shout out.
Absolutely.
And you have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you,
Okay,
man.
you seem to have a real level head on your shoulders.
I try.
Okay, I know things aren't looking good now,
Yeah.
but tomorrow's another day. All
Absolutely.
right, brother.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay, nice to meet you.
All right.
It was absolutely a pleasure. It was
Dang
my
it.
privilege. Ding ding. All right,
Thank you.
we'll see you later.
Thank you, buddy.
Be good.
I will.
Well, now, how do you like that? Let's see there. After picking up that lady who was very confused and was very aggressive and that I had to toss out of my car, that was real refreshing to see somebody who's very polite, very appreciative. And like I said, Casey seems to have a really good head on his shoulders. He obviously had some bad luck down there in Bedford. Thankfully, there's a lot of resources here that can help him out till he gets out on his feet, especially on a day like today where it's 30 degrees, it's snowy, and the days of sunshine here in Bloomington, Indiana are probably over. But hey, we'll keep on rocking, we'll keep on rolling, and we'll keep helping out the down and out.